So you guys will get 5 minutes for your presentation with you, and then after that, we'll spend 5 minutes asking you questions about your presentation. And so, what's your team name?
Guys.
Guys, Scott. Oh yeah, we could have just looked at your shirts. And are you team 5?
Yeah.
Yep.
Team 5. All right. Let's start when you're ready.
Hello, we are the Guys Got Steam, and we are working on seals eating out of fishing nets. But before we get to that, I have a process to speak about. We started out with finding an animal to work on, and after some consideration, we chose seals, or pinnipeds. After that, we discussed conflicts between seals and humans, and by the next time, we had a lot of conflicts. Finally, we chose fishermen killing seals because they blamed them for decline in fish population. Then we found what places this happened in, and rather unanimously, we chose Maine. Then we tried to find the Inventor Act that caused this growing seal population, and later found that seals were hunted to near extinction until the Marine Mammal Protection Act, or the MMPA, in 1972. Then the population began to boom. After that, we found other reasons fishermen were killing seals, and we found that seals were eating out of fishing nets and that was a major issue. So then we decided to work on things like failed possible solutions, like pingers, which are meant to scare away harbor porpoises, but instead of diverting seals, like they tried, it started to attract them to the nets. Then we found that an orca sound chip and found that didn't work because seals could tell the difference between a recording and the actual thing. So then we thought that if we could modify the pingers. So we found the sound frequency they worked at, 10 kilohertz plus or minus 2 kilohertz, and then we found the frequency harbor porpoises here at, and then ray and harbor seals, which Carter has everything on. All of my other teammates will talk about possible solutions we have thought of. On to Carter.
Porpoises are afraid of the sound that fishermen play, but my problem is that it's a dinner bell to seals. So what can we do? What if I could change the sound so that seals can't hear it, but porpoises can? Well, if we change the sound frequency so fish and seals can't hear it, but porpoises can, then seals and porpoises will not get caught in fishermen's nets. The graph shows how some marine mammals and fish hear different sound frequencies. The graph is not the full data, it just shows the important animals. In this case, seals, porpoises, and fish. If you look at either one, you'll see that fish can hear up to 1 kilohertz, seals can hear up to 75 kilohertz, but dolphins can hear up to 180 kilohertz. If we change the sound frequency of the pinger to about 76 kilohertz, nothing will hear it except for the porpoises. Seals will not swim towards something they can't hear. Porpoises will not want to come towards bad noise. They will swim away. Now off to my friend Lewis.
Through my research, I found out that the normal size for a commercial cod fishing net is approximately 5-inch by 5-inch holes. I had to find out the typical length of a cod, look at a picture to count the amount of holes across the fish, then divide the length of the cod by the number of holes. I have made a sample net with holes about that size. My net does not represent the strength or thickness of the rope, but you can have an understanding of how easy it would be for a seal to get its head or flipper caught in these nets. Original nets were made out of wool or silk. Now they are mostly made out of nylon. I think nylon is a very good material and shouldn't be changed much. I feel that if you made smaller holes and reinforced the nylon, it would help keep the seals from stealing fish and getting tangled. We could also try nylon with ink on the inside so that when a seal bites it, ink would spray out and the seal would not be able to see. Another option would be to use spiky rope that feels unpleasant to bite or yucky rope that tastes bad. I have attached some more images of different net designs that could be effective. Now on to my friend Pia.
I was finding other ways to scare away seals from nets and not hurt them. So in other places they've used small explosives to scare away seals, mostly in California. They have used bad music and pingers, but like a different sound. But as Henry said, they can tell the difference between a recording and the real thing. And shooting them with rubber bullets, but that would not hurt them because they have such a thick layer of blubber. Now back to Henry to wrap it up.
The other solution I have thought of is if fishermen can change their habits of fishing instead of seals changing their habits. Because according to my research, I have found that seals are very curious and smart and don't usually give out the habits they eventually get into. According to the experts we talked to, we found seals are most active around fishing nets in March and April. Are fishermen not active in March and April? If so, maybe they could change what day that they fish the most. Thank you for listening, and I hope we did a good job.
Thank you.